Howdy, howdy, folks. Hope everyone's having a nice night. All right, let us get this stream started, shall we? Right then. So, we are pretty much done with. Only thing we got left for level 4 is the rotors. I need the rotor BP. We are going to go do that. I do have some stuff being launched up. I have been playing since yesterday, off stream. Couldn't wait. I'm an impatient little fuck. So, I'm actually going to grab some because I want a bit more ammo because we are about to go mess with the bugs. And we also need to drop a bunch of stuff off because we're probably going to be getting a lot of loot because I am planning on going there to see if I can find the rotor. Because the first playtest they had, I believe that's where I found rotors before. Now, I don't know if it's rotors I'll be finding or the BP, if you will. Right then. Hopefully, I'll also find some war bonds. Better late than never. Okay. Okay, that should be good. All right, so I am going to toss all this crap in there. Minus food stuff. Well, because what I need is, I do need this, but I don't have any of this stuff. Granted, I got those. So I need the blueprint. Granted, I also need the blueprint for these. All right, well, I do need to put the game mode over into co-op for the fiance when she gets done with her stuff. We'll do that here in a minute. While it's doing this, I'll be right back. I've been talking this whole time without my fucking mic on again.
I mean, we didn't miss anything that funny.
Still.
Okay.
Granted, if I had someone in the chat, they would have been like, "Yeah, hey, dude, you're muted."
Hey, man. And you're still a small streamer, but you gotta keep grinding, bro. So which structure was it that you were going after?
Here.
Okay. And you are northwest. Northwest. Northwest, northwest, northwest! So there's actual geysers on the planet?
Actual what?
Geysers.
I guess. I wonder if there'll ever be farming, or maybe like for some of these plants, especially these star tiers.
I'm making one over to you. You're our target. Actually, I see you.
Yeah.
Now, we did learn a valuable lesson with the mining drill. It does mine people. Do you also want to get that on stream? Should we need to chop up the VOD and send it off to the devs?
Nah, good. Kind of makes sense. It would do damage to a person. God, he looks. They really need to work on that mocap. It looks so weird.
Well, it works. I'm not gonna complain.
You need to use your healing thing, hon.
My med tool's unavailable.
Uh,
And unless I want to shoot you a bunch. So what's the strategy? Oh my god! Okay.
you got your grenade? Throw it in.
Um,
Use that for the opener. My grenade's on CD.
G.
Yep, right there.
Ah! Oh. Well, there's more. Oh. Oh, the screen is jiggling.
That was fun.
Screen jiggly. Good thing mouse doesn't have jiggle function.
It's an assault rifle. It's one of the scary guns.
So you're telling that to someone that has no fucking idea what you're talking about. All I know is screen jiggle good. Lights blinking.
Yeah, blinking lights means there's stuff we can collect.
Buggers. Pacify my ass, sassafras.
But yeah, blinking yellow lights means there's something to loot.
Oh god, there's a lot of loot.
Huh. So they had a criminal that was potentially a murderer here.
What tells you that?
There's a tablet.
Well, I mean, considering we're using the British rule of how to get rid of all your felons, yeah, I throw murderers on a planet along with murderous bugs. Ooh, it's a thingy. Looks like a cell phone.
Need extended mags.
This is how it feels to play Helldivers in first person.
Up behind us.
Hi, blue boy. Oh, shit. This is fun, actually.
Gunplay's really good. And the guns sound really good too.
Okay, so the eating noises are a little annoying. I'd like a setting to opt out of that, please. Where'd you go? Oh, I got a circuit board. Is this coal or just rock?
Just rocks. Firearm swap speed increase. Ooh, rotors and pipes.
Yay!
Hey, can you collect those?
Oh, but something's dying right beneath us. What are we? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Get out of the purple stuff. Hey, Leffy, how's it going, man? Yeah.
Find anything else in there?
I love it came in.
No, it said find anything else in there.
A few other items.
Okay.
Did you grab everything I couldn't get up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Oh,
There is
no.
one last yellow thing in here.
Oh, yeah, it's an audio.
Oh.
I have some Nutri-Gel over here for you.
Oh, there you are. Nutri-Gel.
Yeah, my inventory is pretty full, so I'm just trying to see if I can get any more stuff.
Okay. Cool. Gotta grab the stick point.
There's some shoddy ammo over here. Ooh, there's a tablet. Supposed to be honest, so I'll be honest.
I
It
thought
pisses
the
me off.
sodium supply was you. So where's the Nutri-Gel? Oh, I think it's it. You were on like the weirdest weapon ever.
All right. I'm trying to find that other audio recording you had. Oh, might be something up there. Where'd you find that first audio recording, hon?
The first one?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, so I think we approached around here. And you went over there. I went over here. I don't exactly remember. There's a box.
So we got the rotor blueprint and we got the pipe blueprint. So that actually we can start getting those up and going once we get back, which would let us to start unlocking some of the other stuff, like gun turrets for the base.
Looks like we're gonna have to lay a lot of pipe. Literally. Ooh, thingies! Yep. Stuff. Aqua gel!
You know, you just hit F to take all.
Oh.
I'm heading back.
Okay.
My inventory is completely full and we got the blueprints. And we've got.
I love how this game looks.
Yee.
Despite maybe how the fact we run, it looks like we're trying to march. In really tight, skinny jeans. That are so tight you can't actually bend at the knee properly. That's what it looks like. So we just can't quite bend at the knee. We're not using our whole buttocks area or some shit.
Do think we are going to have to start probably expanding out as we get into the more complex stuff, but that'd be fine. Like, honestly, the amount of stuff we've been able to get going, kind of unreal.
You also gotta remember, this game isn't finished yet.
That is true.
It'll get harder when it gets more finished.
Well, I don't know if it'll necessarily get hard, but we'll be able to push up further. Like, max level right now for this is 45. Yeah, get those blueprints loaded up.
You have the blueprints. I don't have the blueprints.
No, you should have them. I don't have the blueprints on.
The fuck? Okay. No biggie.
All right.
That, and I wish there was kind of like a slurping noise for the hydro bulbs. So they look like they'd just be bursting with water, like water balloons.
We now have sights. I unlock sights.
Cool.
It should be in that big building we had to climb up to get to.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, found them. Different inventory.
Okay. You had me worried there for a second.
Sam, and then I remember. Oh wait, we have a storyline pouch now, which is nice to know. I'm gonna go get these put in, and then we'll see about getting rotors going.
Remember how long it took us to get rotors and Satisfactory?
Yeah, but in Satisfactory, you're starting at the like basics of basics, like wire. Granted, yeah, we do wire here, but like there's wire and then cable.
Oh, good, a whole bowl of hydro bulbs. This little Federa.
All right.
So what's this?
Those are drone things you can pick, like the thing you're standing on. You can loot that for a drone piece, but I think I more likely already got that one. Right then.
Star tears.
So apparently you gotta have pillars up underneath it. Okay.
Oh. Is this oil or just really dirty water? Hmm.
So I'm making a personal storage room. I'm gonna get some of this stuff organized. Hopefully that'll be enough. We'll see. Plant items. Confirm. Processed food. Augments. Priority sources. Confirm. That'll be the war bonds. Gear. Ammo. Raw resources. Processed items. Right, you need food stuff and all that, hun, up here. Oh, you're eating. I see what's going on.
What? Am I not making enough annoying mouth noises?
No, you're fine. I was like, what are you doing? And then I look over. It's like, oh, you're eating. Okay. All right.
I gotta finish my tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Yes. My really sugary coffee cake.
Honestly, we don't really need raw resources, so we're just going to get rid of these. So I wish we had something like the resource sink in this game from Satisfactory. I really wish we had something like that in this game. Like you got this research thing. Why not make it to where maybe okay it doesn't give us a lot, but it gives us something to dump it in with. Okay.
Okay.
So though the items will eventually despawn, so like these wolfram bars we don't really need.
In the fab.
So I do need to make me a bit more. Hi, Felix.
Is he being a good boy? Does he need a summoning call?
You know what the messed up part is? My dad's saying I'm not getting my desk until spring if this weather keeps up.
Okay, and
So
that sounds like a Tim problem.
what do I need to make rotors? Wolfram wire and titanium rods.
Well, that's
Not bad.
drastically easier.
And stators are titanium housing and wolfram wire.
Okay, where's your
Let's see that.
This is your housing. Yeah, this is your housing.
Yeah, those are my housings right there. Hi, bub.
So maybe if okay, that's calcite. Where's your wolfram? Your wolfram's all the way over there.
Yeah.
Now, do we want to bring our titanium to the wolfram or our wolfram to the titanium?
Well, hold on. Let me see. I think okay for the rotors, it's the rods. It might be easier to bring. Well, no, it might be easier to just bring the wire over to the titanium area
Okay.
instead of trying to bring two items over. Or we could kind of do a middle thing right here in the middle ground.
Yeah. What about a middle thing?
Let's see. Zuri, right over here would actually be kind of good.
What about that orange color? Oh god, the motion blur.
Like right over here.
Um, I think down up here. I think down there's a little flatter.
Yeah, and it's a bit in the middle. Trying to think though. Down here might actually be a bit better.
I'm trying to grab a foundation.
We could do it two-tiered. We'll build, yeah.
Well, do we want to do up, down, up, or up, down?
We will do from here. I don't want to be too far up.
Felix. Don't we kind of like
Oh, you can see my drone.
Oh. Oh my god, it's a UFO. I feel like I'm in Roswell. And the aliens just haven't crashed yet. But I'm seeing them and I'm tripping balls. Yeah, good boy, Felix. You're doing so good. Yeah, look at you. Soft boy. Yeah, look at you purring like a motorboat.
So I think, how far over can we go? Well, this is my limit right here. My drone can't go further. But if we build out that way.
Okay. Yeah, Felix, I can't catch you if you're. Ow. Come on. Back to the floor.
Okay, I need you to move on.
Sorry. So, I think it would in theory be easier if we use this side as the entry side.
Whoops, I didn't realize I was off.
You wrap everything up.
Yeah, it's not level with that first line.
It's not Q. It's B. So do we want to use a multi-rail?
Do what?
So do we want to use a multi-rail?
For this, not yet. Though I think I want to try and do an experiment on this. Well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh well. I want to see if we can get multiple items going down the same rail and then have them split out into the machines appropriately. You know what I mean? You really need to top off your stuff, not just. Did you poison yourself?
I don't know.
There is the thing is toxicity, hon.
Oh. I thought you were just making a metalhead reference.
You know, look, you gotta look at the food item stats, son.
Oh. Okay. No, the polyfruit doesn't have.
Can you move real quick, hon? Thank you. All right, so that should give us enough to start with. I need a base core. Which means the bugs are back. Make me some more rifle ammo while I'm up here.
Yay, bugaboos.
You're being a little skis butt, aren't you there? Hey, give me 10.
But he's cute and can't get away with it. If this was like a monitor lizard, you'd be screaming in pain. Or like a tegu. Or any other quadrupedal lizard people try to keep as pets. But look, he's warm, furry, and can put away his pointy things. Granted, we also have dogs that do that. But he can put away his pointy things until he needs them.
I want a dog.
And you're gonna have to do nail care.
Yeah, dogs. If you take them out for runs, their nails take care of themselves.
Really?
Yeah. The rocks and pavement helps grind down their nails as they.
Have you told your dad that?
Yes,
Okay.
we never had to trim Cleo's nails. She was always out running around. Felix the orange kid. He likes his concussions.
It would be nice if he just used the mat I made him.
He keeps knocking it off. Nix is at least using the cat tree we bought her.
Well, we bought them the cat tree.
Yeah. Come on, bub. There you go.
We put it in our office because they wanted to hang out with us. Figured we'd try and make their life a little easier by giving them somewhere to sit that's close to us but not on top of us. So I'm kind of wondering if we get a home of our own, if we could do like a little cat highway like what they do on.
Say that again.
I wonder if we could make like a little cat highway if we ever had a home of our own.
Yeah.
Like they do in My Cat from Hell. They try to make the cat more comfortable because at the end of the day, it's not the cat's problem all the time. It's sometimes stupid human. Cat just wants somewhere to go where he's not having to fight for floor space. Or Cat would really wish the other neighbor cats would get the hint and fuck off. I mean, we've all been that way with our neighbors.
All right.
Okay, so can we extend the platform out by one more row?
Why?
Just where's our input line gonna be?
Input's down the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, input's right here.
Orange is input?
Yeah. Output's right here, but yeah, no, let's go ahead and do one more row. Just so we got a bit of walking room on this side.
Okay, we want to make rotors. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start trying to run the line.
All right. I'm going to get these going, and then I'm going to try and do an experiment. We'll see how well it works. Because it's never... I think 4 fabricators for rotors will be good.
This is rods. Beaver bell. I need a rail. Put that up here. Okay. See.
Hmm?
Where originally were you planning intake?
Down the middle.
Okay.
Like, look at my screen. Yeah. Like down this side, and then outtake's gonna be. We're gonna go. We'll go here, and then we'll have the storage unit right about here, and then we'll do the launch ports. Actually, you know what? That's actually kind of a good point. I'm so used to Satisfactory that having to do double lines. I'm gonna go ahead and flip these around. Intake's gonna be down this side. Let me just let me get these flipped around. All right, so I want to try something.
My first question is, how do we put a bunch of random different things together? Oh, okay. I want one of these. Right idea, wrong orientation.
Okay.
We want a rail modulator. I'm gonna take a rail. Stick it there. And I need to go find, was it wire?
Yeah, I also need the rods. I mean, you need these frames, but
No, it's our stators. We're working on rotors. Okay, wire.
yeah, but also we can do the stators and the pipes down here.
Okay.
We got plenty of room.
Step. One step at a time, big guy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and do something real quick. Actually,
Well, you said you wanted to put a bunch of shit all on one rail.
yeah, I want to. That could actually kind of work.
Hmm. build. I need to take a rail.
Ooh, I just had an idea. I just had the idea. What? Can I do that? No. I need to go that way. And then have this feed into it like this. And then have this line Are you just feeding all three into that one?
Is that not what you wanted to do?
Well, no, if you are, I can get rid of this one.
I mean, ideally.
And then
Okay, and then you also needed. What was the third thing you needed? Housing?
iron housing.
Okay.
Rotors need wolfram wire and titanium rods.
Wonder, can we upgrade in place? No, we can't.
Oh, this might actually work. They're coming. Now, will they actually auto sort? Because if so, I really like this system they got done.
Okay, titanium housing. That's what I need. We are going to want to go back later and streamline this.
If this works, yeah. Because we could have almost everything feed in on one rail and just have it. Okay, here comes the rods. The rods are going in. Here's the wire. Oh, oh, oh. Hey! It does work. It just goes down the same line. So what's the point of having multiple ports if it all does it down one line? It doesn't seem to be a problem.
It's to make it go faster. Duh.
Well, no, the big test will be when we get multiple items being produced on this platform.
Well,
Because as of right now, we don't have to do the try. And there's no need for multiple. Because it's all feeding on the same line.
you see how it navigates this little bump? What looks better over here? It's like, is it smoother on your screen?
It would make more sense if, like, say, like on this, since it does require both imports, but it would just split and sort on its own. That would make sense. Because right now I'm wondering, what's the point of having dual ports if I could have everything coming in on one line? Doesn't that just make it harder for the art team? Now there might.
It's a speed thing.
I mean, it could just. I know it's me just being nitpicky. It's like, really? That's perfectly fine.
Well, I want to see how. Oh, you got everything hooked up?
Yeah, all these are hooked up. Now, the thing I could see is, like you said before, multiple lines.
Oh no, because each machine's only gonna call for as much as it needs.
Yeah, exactly. And the way these things are pulling resources, yeah. All right, so I got to get the output going. Let's see. We want a storage unit here. Ooh, if we're going to be doing multiple things, what we could do is, how much can I build here? Can I
Um,
stop it? I hate this. Like, I'm really looking forward to when I can do my own keybinds, because it's AMD popping up like this. Because if it's working like that, we're gonna wind up. We're probably not gonna do it this playthrough, but like when the full game releases.
oh hey, there's a cave right there.
Now I do know this. The storage won't share lines. I tried doing that. Now, what the storage might do is, if it might not share a line, but it might sort. So, like, say if we have a bunch of storages like lined up, right, and then if we put a split way in front, and then we would put another storage next to it, and then another split way, it would, you know what I mean? I want to try that. We are going to try that here. You're going to do a bit of central storage down over here. A bit, not a lot. Thinking about doing about 3 parts. This would actually make it to where we could expand it rather easily.
We have all the things.
I has an idea. Big brain moment. Probably will not work. We'll try. All right, that first storage unit, hun, can you get it set up to pull rotors? Or for it to store rotors? Thank you. I has big brain moment. You see. You see. You understand here soon.
First storage. I really wish we had a search bar.
No, it should say what's available. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, rotors, strainers.
And pipes.
Ah.
Tubes. But it's easier because it reads what's hooked up to the line, and it'll tell you, hey, this is what's available for you to put in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to.
What are we feeding into right now?
Oop. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna say this much. The quality of life they need, like on button commands and all that, they need to work on. Like, control click for move all same items, shift click for move stack. Granted, double click works the same. Maybe if you do a control double click, it moves all the same of the same stack. That would be kind of nice. This, especially if what I am hoping will happen, is going to be very nice quality of life, because this makes this gets a lot of the tedious stuff that we have to do in Satisfactory out of the way. Like, I want stuff like this in Satisfactory, like with the conveyor belts.
Yeah. Like fireworks. Listen, the planet in the distance. It looks
Right.
like it got stabbed. Okay.
So, stators are next.
Damn, hope the planet up there's okay. But look above your head. You actually get an indicator when you have a drone.
Hmm. That could be a problem.
Too small?
Actually, that would make life easy right there. Because then all I have to do is just hook these guys up. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go build another thingy.
Oh, we're out of power. That's what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have more solar panels.
Yeah, up on the ridge line.
Ridge.
Yeah, up there. I should have some more. That you should be able to easily expand outwards. Hopefully, we'll be able to replace them with wind turbines.
Alright.
No, I do see a certain problem coming up. Maybe.
What is that?
If the rods overfill.
I think we'll be okay.
Well, no, if the rod's overfill and it's a rod in the socket waiting to be fed in.
Okay.
While you're getting those going, I'm going to go ahead and get the hookups going on down here. I don't want to see the lines gumming. So, I am actually what's going on? Are they just purging the line? You know, I'm going to do something. I just kind of want to be safe on one part of it. So that's what we're going to do. Stop.
Okay, did that fix the power outage?
Yeah, we're probably going to be wanting to. Huh. Well, I've got stators running. I'm just about done getting the pipes going.
Hmm. Actually, you know that one glitch we ran into?
Say again?
Remember that one glitch we ran into?
Uh-huh.
See if we can use it on stream.
Actually, it's not happening. Nope, there it goes.
Oh shit! Oh god, my frames!
It's when I get too close to you.
It
Like,
scares my hair. I
like,
have spidey sense of the form of hair.
yeah, if I get a certain step, like, see, what, stay where you're at. Stay where you're at.
Oh, oh, oh! I'm scared of Soldier Boy. And my hair is saying, "Fuck the hell off, bro."
Your hair really is actually kind of saying. I'm just glad it didn't fucking crash me.
Well, even if that, at least we'd have it recorded this time.
Yeah. Well, I had to record it last time because the drone does the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Still, here go. Look at you go. I like how the camera sits. It makes you look so fucking short. Like the Mars gravity just compressed your spine. Oh my god, it sounds so bad.
We've got quite a few points. Now, here's the other question. So we do need a stack of rotors for stabilizers. See what rewards? Okay, that rotors are almost done. That gives us the wind turbine. Once that's done, we're going to see about pods and everything. Um, all right. So after we get the rotors and all that, I think the next priority thing is stabilizers. That gives us the gun turrets, and we can start getting defenses going, and then we can start thinking about upgrading these towers as we get the resources for them.
Okay, so Selenian wants pipes. Uh,
That's what I'll be getting going next, I believe.
okay. Now we get everything swapped over to pipes.
So why are the state ores gone? It's not showing you swap them though.
What do you mean?
For me, wait, look at my screen. That should change.
It's not. But if you actually open the menu, maybe that's just something they haven't fully worked out yet.
Could be. So here is the problem. We're getting choke pointed.
Okay. Well, eventually, this storage depot will get filled. And you said you're working on pipes next?
Well, we got a choke point because everything's coming in at one point is the problem. All right, so I believe this is the intake. So let's go ahead and get this all hooked up. And we'll see about trying to get that point. Of course, if you would, that point right there, if it halts production for a few minutes, it's fine. Can you kind of get it where it's not choke pointing that bad?
Mm, yeah, I'm gonna go craft myself a drone.
You should already have it. All you gotta do is go to your build mode, select the item you want to build, and then hit C.
I don't know what it is that I need to build to fix this. Whenever this happened in Satisfactory, we just sucked it up. be like a rail modulator?
Um,
I'm hitting C.
we'll click, yep, and then hit C. There you go.
Okay.
Control lowers your drone. If you hit left control,
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
See, where choke point, where all 3 points get fed in.
then maybe we need 1 point extra? Maybe we need to swap out your. I was thinking about putting a multi-rail.
Well, that's the output line right there.
And you said this was a choke point.
No, the choke point's this line right here where everything's being fed in, hon. Look at that.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm confused. There are 50 different things at once from you.
Like the output's not choking, it's the input.
Okay. Fix that, I think. I just don't know how.
I have an idea on that. Let's see. Can kind of do a 4-way manifold. I have an idea. Okay. Let's see. They all have. Okay, they all have a close by point. Okay, cool. I have an idea. Because I think the output line is doing good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the inputs to the different lines. So, what if we did this? We got 3 different items coming in. Let's go ahead and get them hooked up to that set right there. You are coming into this one. You are coming into this one. You coming all the way over. And you're feeding into that one. Let me get in closer. Wrong button. Now, granted, if we unlock the next tier, that would actually probably make life a bit easier, but we don't know that. And then we're going to have all three of those feed into there, and these will actually be able to. Let's see if that fixed it. Because what I'm hoping is with them being connected right there, like the Wolfram wire will be able to feed into the other lines as needed. You know what I mean? Grant, I might have kind of screwed this up. We'll see. Because I might need to swap out where each line's connecting. Why are you not feeding? What's going on? Okay, there's the pipes. There's the frames. Why is the wire not being called? It was being called before, so it should still be called. So the only thing I can think of is this ain't working. My idea, no good.
Okay.
So
Motherfucker, come on. Ugh.
it's fine. It's fine.
No, ladders in games are frustrating. I can't see the hands. It's like the hands don't fucking exist. No food's being made.
Yeah. All right.
Why aren't the crabs pulling anything?
So this needs rods and wire. So what we are going to do is
The fuck? Everything needs wire over there, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Besides maybe the stay doors. So what I'm going to actually do is okay, here comes the wire. All right, and then this line needs casing and wire. Okay.
Next, you're 20 minutes early. Go the fuck away.
This one requires plates.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'll go run a line for plates.
While you're doing that, I'm going to try and streamline this because, like, yeah, having everything kind of run on one line kind of works, but it is still bottlenecking. And I kind of want to make sure we don't accidentally. So, one thing we can do. Because I think the output line's all running on one line. That's fine, right? Because the outputs are never really going to be all that heavy. Damn it. This ain't going to work. I'm just going to have to go back to where we were doing it.
Okay. No, line for the new materials on our end. Where do I plug it in?
Hold on. I was trying to see if I could fix this, but it's not going to work because the problem is um getting the three lines to split off. We have no way of doing that while preserving them.
Mm.
Like it'll run straight, like, but the moment you need it to split off for the machine and then continue down the manifold. Is that the plates right? Which plates are this? Is that Wolfram plates or iron or
Titanium. Were we needing Wolfram plates?
no? All right, that should get this feeding properly. Okay, here comes the iron plates. Are you sure these are iron plates? Because they come from the Wolframs. Oh, okay, I see how you ran them. And here's the rods going in. We now have wind turbines.
Yay! 9 years on these ugly ass solar panels.
I don't think they're that bad looking, but
Look, solar panels belong on top of parking lots and in fucking deserts. Change my mind.
they work right here for a starter.
I know. Still.
Okay.
I'm just being fun to be fun. I know this is just a game. That and, having a sun that's not all that far away in astrological terms, kind of bearing down on us like a red dwarf. A really angry red dwarf. Yeah, I think the solar panels will work great.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I told you to look up.
No.
Oh, the planet looks like it got stabbed.
That or something put a gun barrel through it. Instead of just shooting, they just yeeted the barrel at it. Like, fuck you!
Oh, like it's a relic from a massive Gundam fight.
Okay.
That's what I think it was. Massive Gundam fight.
So I'm going to say this: the way the call system works. That's what I'm going to call it, at least for the resources,
It's gorgeous.
is good and it is bad. Like I just hooked this one up. I didn't realize I was missing connections, so it's going to take time for the resources it just called for to come all the way in and then start feeding it, because each of these are calling for their own resource and then they're being fed down the line. Hence the reason why when I finally did get the Wolfram wire, it took a while for the Wolfram wire that's been fed in to actually start feeding in.
Maybe we just need to be a little bit more patient.
Yeah, that, and I do know we do have the ability to go for better rails. We can at least get the version 2s, I think. But we are also going to have to go blueprint hunting again. We need the stabilizers or whatever they're called.
Okay.
One thing I would like to do, though, pick one of the solar farms, start replacing them. I'm going to go do the ridge line.
Okay.
I'm going to pretty much, I want to say triple our energy. Grant, I can't remember if I wouldn't be surprised if the windmills take up more room. About to find out. Yeah, it does look like they take up more room, but that is fine. We gonna start deleting shit. I can already hear people. Why? Why would you delete? Simple. Room.
Oh my god, we can delete with the drone.
Yeah. Oh, these are expensive though. 400 a pop.
That and the snapping systems is a pain in the fucking ass.
Do what?
Nothing, just getting used to how to get things to snap together. Next. Get out of the way of the screen, Dan. do you know how to interpret this?
Say again?
When you get the chance, open up one of the wind turbines.
Say that again?
When you get a chance, open up one of the goddamn wind turbines. I'm not sure what to make of this. Is this usage versus capacity?
Usage should be what we're using, and then capacity would be
Okay, how would you express it mathematically?
in grid there's 8,000, and use there's 1,100. Power needed 200. Grid power 1,100 out of 1,170. 1,170 out of 8,000. Right now, our grid. Hold on. Keep that screen open. I want to try something, but real quick. I gotta move these real quick. We'll get them rehooked up. But yep. Okay. Watch the grid power numbers.
Okay, so for every
W-
one wind turbine, we get 200 units.
yes, whereas the solar panels were only giving us like 10.
But
So these wind turbines are better than 20 solar panels.
yeah, I take up less room than 20 solar panels. So we're getting pretty close to capping out core temperature.
Yeah. Actually, we're above core temperature.
Oh shit.
So, what do we need? We need meteorites, we need helium 3, and we need ceramics.
Um,
We have the meteors. Can we make ceramics yet? Actually, before we do that, there is something I want to do.
gun.
Yeah, I want to get this expanded out a bit because it's not enough to keep up with the both of us. Shouldn't take me too long. Actually, there's one thing I want to take a look at. How about you? How are your power need, right? Crafting efficiency
Ooh,
current.
Riley Casterson is changing mags.
So it's only at, our iron mines are only at 60% usage right now. We can actually up the amount of stuff. Okay, cool. Um,
You're floating on my screen. Oh my god, big beefy dude is floating.
There we go. That should help us keep up with building stuff. Right. I don't think we have ceramics unlocked. Let me check. I think we still need to unlock it. And as to what makes ceramics, it's part of the furnace. Yeah. Oh, all we need is uno minuto. So we hopefully shouldn't have to worry too much about power for a little while, at least now. Hun.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little ways away from base. So I'm trying to pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, you're fine. I'm working on getting ceramics unlocked.
Okay. Fuck you, crazy little sun thing.
So they're maxed.
Really?
Yeah. Helium extractor is being worked on, which we're gonna need. That probably be like the next farm we're gonna be going to look for, but let's see. 9:14. You want to go ahead, run your little butt inside, and then
You just call me little
yes.
man. Thought we talked about this. You know I don't like being called small.
Okay, midget.
Bro, seriously?
What?
I told you I don't like being called small. I'm more fun sized.
You said it, not me.
I'm still small.
All right. Well, we almost have ceramics unlocked. I need like 3 more wolfram powder. Are you excited yet? You might want to get inside yet. You might want to get inside. Yes, you might want to get inside. Hurry up and get inside. You and your freaky hair.
Ow!
Hey, I fixed your hair. Oh, nope, nope.
It's still plugging it out. Yeah, I don't see how that fixed my hair, bro.
Well, it stopped glitching for a little while.
Shh. Yeah. We were outside, the wind flattened it to my skull. Look, man, just don't look at the hair. It doesn't bother you.
But I expanded the factory out to 3. So, for the building pieces.
We're gonna get snacks. And you're gonna stop tripping me.
Hmm.
What are we getting up to now?
I need 9 more wolfram power. We'll have ceramics undone. The plan is I want to get the ceramics producing first because I think we need that for like one item for like one of the orders, I should say. And then that'll and that way we can work on getting that order done. I don't know what ceramics need. I'm figuring calcium, but what else?
Oh, have we unlocked the food station yet?
Not yet. We should be working on it. I think it's future health that gives it to us. That's what the ceramics are for. So what do we need? Nope, wrong item. Wolfram powder and calcite sheets. Hmm.
Where do we want to put the platform for that?
I was thinking over here.
Hmm.
Cause down there is already kind of turning into a clusterfuck. Now you're doing it on purpose with you and that hair.
Hey, we need a lot of data to know just how fucky the hair is. Now look at what it's doing. It's pointing to the sky. It's like water witching, but with hair.
We'll do it down over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we want to get back out to that cacti patch. Okay, you said calcite sheets and
Wolfram powder. That's why I cut. That should be good. And then do the input right here.
there's your calcite sheets. And then you said wolfram powder?
Yeah. Why are you swinging that way, hon?
Because my calcite sheet line runs. Trying it to run more or less parallel with my calcite.
Okay.
Makes that way it'll be easier. No, I really wish we had keybinds for buildings.
I do too. Now, if you point at a building and hit Z, it'll copy that building. So, yeah, they have a lot of quality of life they need to see about working on. I would like a blueprint system, like Satisfactory.
Wait, one little thing at a time, big guy.
I know. You say. Because I understand it's not quite like Satisfactory. It's, I guess, in theme only, really. You know, factories, automation, and whatnot. But
Okay.
yeah, just hook it. Well, no, just hook it up to the input line. Yeah, right there you go. And I've already got the order programmed into the orbitals, so while these orders are filling, do you want to go see about maybe raiding an outpost?
Sure.
because we need to find another blueprint. So I hit that one over there. I think there's one. You see that one way over there, hon?
I can't see anything. I have a menu in my face.
Get the mini out of your face.
Okay. Which one?
That way. At least I believe there's one over there. Actually, that looks like plants over there. I do know there's one over this way.
Yeah, there's a. I mean,
Grant, we could always try and do something that might get us killed. Over here, hon. Ooh, and there's your dead body next to it. Dust buggies.
why am I getting jiggled?
Where are the bugs? There they are. Focus the purple ones because they will shut the geoscanner down.
Are they? Where are they coming in from again?
Down the hill, but
Oh, behind us. I suck. Sucker. Oh, that works great. Oh shit. No, this does not work great.
well, there's this other geoscanner over there. You want to go do that real quick?
Yeah. I was just trying to tap off my food.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, it's slowing us down getting that stuff, but I don't mind. Let going out and having a bit of fun with everything.
It also puts us out and about where the different plants we want are.
What also lets us try out the different events. Know what I mean?
Yeah. We got cluster. Cluster. one of them.
Right click
My
aims.
bad. I'm just used to it being the other way around.
Anybody in any of them drop stuff? You really need to see about getting the site, hun. I have it unlocked for us.
Okay.
Yeah, the little bug bits we can turn in for research points. There it is. All the way over there. Hello, Mr. Dead Guy.
What's up here? No problem. Oh, these harvestable?
You ready?
Yeah.
Behind you, behind you, behind you. Oh, there's a drone wreck over there. Drone wreck there. Hmm. Let us head. You know what? Let's go ahead and we're gonna go to that dead body over there, and we'll go get the drone wreck. Might find another ruin. Who knows? We might find nothing. More likely. Oh, nope. The fuck she just say?
She just spoke in fluent gamer.
I do. You blind up there, man? So, okay, we can't go there.
Because of the funness.
Yeah. Let me see. They might be able to hit the body, but I doubt it. We got more titanium? We actually passed the body. Okay. Big rocks. Oh, there it is. So we can't get to the drone. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to see a little bit on my drone wreckage is like right on the edge of the radiation. I want to take a look at that up there because that looks like titanium, but at the same time, I don't.
The wrong color.
Yeah.
It doesn't act right in the light. It looks more crystalline.
Yeah, it's just titanium. Excuse me.
God, this whack animation is ugly as fuck. Our characters walk like they're so caked up their ass cheeks are overlapping.
Mm-hmm. Well, they walk like they're actually sitting down.
Wonder who they use as the mocap artist. Like, I get it, we're in a spacesuit. We're gonna walk a little differently.
I don't think we're gonna be walking that differently though.
Yeah, it shouldn't physically alter our gait that much.
If anything, we would just waddle a bit.
Yeah. Which, whilst that would be a little uncomfy, Cowboys had a gait that had a little bit of a waddle to it. From riding horses all day. Oh, pricklies.
Okay, those are trees, not a ruin, but I do remember there being a ruin off in this direction. Let's go for that attendant over there. We might be able to find it.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, we shoot some bugs.
Okay, 1 second. Make sure I'm heading the right way. Please. Okay. So are we allowed to set up multiple little habitats throughout the world?
Do what?
Are we allowed to set up multiple little habitats throughout the world?
Yeah, I've been expanding on ours.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
Saying, could we put another one down? I don't. Yeah, I don't see why not. Now we would have to also have a cooling tower.
Well, it's just kind of. It's been a little while since our last eruption. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a green one. My hair's trying to fight it. Behind you. Oh, God. Come on. Alright. Ugh. Maybe I should turn my sensitivity down. This is just not feeling right. Um, um,
Well, it's not helping your screen.
I know, it's a sucky screen.
Hey, 2 days.
I know. Doesn't help. But I'm tired either. It's another one of those things we'd have to check out when the Rapture comes.
Yeah, because I think we need to wait until it heals. Because the stem down there looks very different from when you're down in there. It doesn't glow that red.
Man, there's actual trees here. I don't like that call out of hers. Mind you. Nibbling on me. Man, my frames feel like they're getting really low. Did I get it? Oh my god, is that her only fucking voice line?
Well, I think we found sulfur ammonia.
Wonderful. We can turn silver colors now. Oh, fuck. Where'd that come from? Was this an area you've been before?
Vaguely, I want to say yes. Hey, finally we found some of these.
Okay, now these look like fucking onions.
We need them for research.
Or radishes. Why not just take some of the dirt we found them in and shove them in some more dirt?
I agree.
Oh shit, is that radioactive?
Radio.
It's not titanium.
Actually. Does this do anything? No? Okay. Yeah, there's so much resources, but at the same time, it's like, Grant, I understand we probably don't even have half the game access to, right?
Yeah.
But like right now, it just doesn't feel like we need all this much. I could be very wrong. It could also be something along the lines of, well, maybe you don't want to cart it all the way all over there, so maybe you want to. I'm coming up to this antenna.
Okay. Maybe this should be the last one for the night.
Yeah, make our way back to base after this.
Getting a little too tired to sit there and actually be a tryhard.
Oh, we can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Why?
Radioactive up there.
Oh.
And that sun's getting particularly bright.
Ow, ow, ow. Don't walk through the bushes.
Let's haul ass back to base.
There is no cave to live in.
Actually, I'm half tempted to try and hide it out in here. Like I said, half tempted.
It's not secure enough.
These guys make me want to have the sniper rifle.
The fuck? Obviously, all the natives are well and good.
Maybe tomorrow we'll see about going into explore it a bit, the forested area.
Yeah.
Because what we might do is drop one of the umbrellas and then one of the habitat down.
Yeah, habitat, windmill, couple windmills.
I don't know if we need the windmill. We're just kind of riding out the solar storm.
I thought the umbrellas ran off of power.
Nope.
They don't?
Nope.
like recharged by the solar flare?
Could be. Because like most of the ones I've been,
The ignition to act half as a capacitor, half as a transmitter.
because like most of the ones that we have down, they're not even attached to the base.
Alright. Well, still have a feeling that's gonna be an area that we'll be in a lot.
Yeah, having a habitat down. Grab some. Yeah, made it back just in time. I'm gonna grab some of these ceramics, because I think we need them for a research point.
I don't care. I'm crawling my ass back into that house.
Got a couple of minutes.
You seem to forget that pressing E is still a strange concept for me.
We did get something unlocked up. Ceramics are still going at it. 24.6 out of 37.8. So the numbers are getting bigger. I mean, like if we really want to, we could up it, just getting some more stuff going. Well, folks, if anybody's actually watching, you can call it quits there. See, have a nice night. See you all Sunday.